It's so crazy because like until many of the people that you meet in your travels, they make you feel like these lifelong friends, but they are not. Like you met them.
Yeah, so we were in Nagaland and we saw basically everything displayed for us. Basically, like, you're backpacking. It's not a luxury trip, but,
But you're the most natural on camera.
I'm
You look
not.
really good on camera.
I'm not. I just get super conscious. I'm constantly worried about like how my eyes are moving and how my mouth is going.
Not as much as my face. My mouth and my face. You get used to it.
Do I want to get used to it? Is the question.
You have no choice.
This week, I'm going to start a challenge for myself. I want to lose some weight. This is something that I had done a few years ago. Back in 2023, I had started my actual weight loss journey. At that time, I was close to 120 kilos. And I used to get acidity quite regularly after almost every meal. I was not in good shape. I could hardly run. I could hardly climb stairs. I used to have a nagging knee pain every time I'd climb stairs. And that really, made me think about my future and what kind of a life I wanted to live, which meant that I had to take things into my own hands and change my lifestyle a little bit. What started back then with me in losing weight was a very simple technique. It's what the Japanese called hara hachibu. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I'll put it on the screen. So that means you eat up to 80% of your fill. You don't fill yourself up, don't feel satiated. Eat up to 80% and, just walk away from food at that point. So that automatically puts you in a kind of a deficit from, the normal amount that you eat every day. And that's what I tried at that time. Surprisingly, after doing that for a week, I saw results. The scale started to show me results. I also started doing intermittent fasting. First, it was doing it twice a week on two particular days. I'd choose, let's say, a Tuesday and a Thursday, and I'll do intermittent fasting for 16 hours. That also helped because I had taken to cycling. So I'd fast the previous day. I'd end my eating window with lunch and fast until breakfast the next day. So that would automatically complete 16 hours. But before breakfast in the morning, I'd get up and go for a ride, maybe a 1 hour, 1.5 hour ride, about 30 kilometers on an average. And that, I think, it compounded the, weight loss effect. It took me about 3 to 6 months to get to around 90 kilos, from 120 to 90 kilos. That's about a 30 kilo weight loss by doing this. And there was a time where I almost breached 90. I was at 89 for 1 or 2 days. And then my weight just kind of plateaued. It was around 90, 91, 90, 91 for many months until 2020, I want to say 24 December. That's the winter time where I was alone. My wife had gone for a training for 3 months. So I was alone at home. It was peak winter. Although I did try to be as consistent as I could in going for walks, going for runs, going and working out. But when you're alone and the weather is so cold outside that when you step out itself, it hits you, you don't really feel like doing it. I gained some winter weight over that period. So from 90, I then went up to 95. From then on, again, the weight has kind of plateaued. It stayed the same for a good year and a half. The winter year was even more harsh, but luckily this time I had my wife with me and we both kept each other accountable. We went to the gym. We went for walks. We worked out at home. Well, eating as such did not really bother me that much anymore. I mean, I know now that if I have to lose weight, it's what I eat and how I eat is what I need to look at. Also, didn't used to eat any sweets. I used to only have chai with sugar because that is something I can't do without. I really enjoy a good chai, 1 spoon of sugar. And even when I was intermittent fasting, I would have the evening chai with sugar. That really didn't affect my intermittent fasting. I was still able to lose weight despite having chai in the evening. But I keep weighing myself. That's something that I had started doing at that point as well, is to keep weighing myself every day just to see that I'm not going off track drastically. What I used to do is to just see the number on it. I mean, I didn't used to take it too seriously. Yes, at times it will show fluctuations of being higher and lower. Take it with a pinch of salt that the overall average for the week, is what I would look at. And if I've progressed the next week, if it was a little bit lower than the previous week, then I've done a good job. And I want to take you along on this journey so that I'm accountable to you. Also to myself, I want to do it. I want to shed all this unnecessary fat that I have on my body. I want to look and feel good for once in my life. So my aim now is to try and breach 90. Okay, I'm at 96.9, almost 97 kilos at the moment. So I have a long ways to go, but I'm confident that if I stick to my original plan, I can achieve this. Although I think this time I'll have to do it at a higher level, because when I started, it was easy for me to just shed the kilos. When you're very overweight, and a little bit of change that you bring into your daily routine, into your lifestyle, small changes can have exponential effects at times. So every week, I'm going to be giving you an update on what my progress is and the things that I've been eating. I'll show you the portions that I've been eating, whether I'm fasting or not, and just try and be more active around the day. So you'll get to see what my life is like every week. Wish me luck. I definitely need it. Back to work.
Lovely reaction. That was genuine था. अभी भी कुछ मिलता है. एक ही दे रहा है.
Actually, Jose there is pitch black. He's just died. This is L'Oreal steel grey. Oh.
Made from iron.
Okay, okay, nice. That'd be
It's a
nice.
small wall hanging, so we bought that for their house.
Uh,
she had to walk and come today.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's Muharram na, and this is a whole Shia community here. Juicy.
Curing and fermenting food.
They just turn them loose for someone's birthday.
Exactly.
Somewhere you don't have to worry about traffic, like the weekend traffic and all that.